Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going on with these shorties with like some blue bling flower, 3D flowers, all that fun stuff, y'all. I'm getting into these short nails, y'all. Like these ones is cute. But yeah, you guys, so I've already applied my tips and I already did rough, I say rough, but prep my nail plate with the sanded man. So right here I'm just blending in the nail or the tips with my natural nail here and being very gentle. My speed is on a number, like it's on a number 3, just because you don't need it too high. It's just blending in the plastic tip, so it's not, you don't need it extraordinarily high. But you guys, I wanted to come on here and do this voiceover while I'm eating my oatmeal. I absolutely love me some oatmeal, but anywho. But yeah, these tips, they is like actually short tips from Amazon. Like they're specifically this length. Um, get you some pre-shaped tips, y'all. Like get you, if you do a lot of short nails, get you some pre-shaped ones. That saves on time. If you do like a lot of like coffin nails, like make sure you have those just handy, just so it makes your job easier. I mean, or faster, you know, because who don't love faster work? You know what I'm saying, y'all? But yeah, I'm just blending this out. I know my natural nails are looking a little rough. I actually filed off the acrylic all the way off the previous acrylic just because I didn't like how I didn't want to, what? Oh, my tips came off basically, y'all. So I had to go and yeah, redo these. So I had to take the acrylic off because I didn't want it looking showing underneath the other color. So yeah, took that off and all that. But yeah, guys, just blending these out. Then we are going in with my dehydrator, protein bond, and then my Kiara Sky acrylic primer today. I'm using this acrylic primer just to get rid of it, but I do stand by my no lift primer. Let me see if these, I mean, they shouldn't be lifted the next day, but it does seem like a pretty strong hold so far. But yeah, y'all know what I stand by. Okay, that be working. But this is a new primer I got and I don't want to waste it, so I'm going to use it up to get rid of it. And then we're going in with Bougie Beige from Kiara Sky today as my base color. Now I'm applying on my nails. And when you're applying these coats, make sure you're applying a very thin layer. The Kiara Sky is like super wet and shiny, like when it don't really dry. So I'm confused. But girl, like I said, y'all, I'm gonna use it, okay? But girl, I don't know. I don't know about stats. But yeah, just applying a primer to get ready for this acrylic application. Now before I apply my cover color, I apply a thin layer of clear acrylic to my natural nail plate because I do want to make sure that these nails last. Even though I interchange them so much, but I don't want them to lift in between me changing them because that like hurts me and that damages your nail plate as well. So you don't want any damage at all. You know what I'm saying, y'all? But apply that thin clear coat of acrylic if you having problems with lifting. That'll help because you might be washing away the primer beforehand when you going in with your beads. So this clear does help with that. Now I'm just going in with my first bead. I apply these, when I do these short nails, I do it in like 2 to 3 beads. Still, I mean, I could do it in 1 bead. I did do it in 1 bead with my 1 nails, but this acrylic was drying really fast. I noticed that with a lot of Kiara Sky colors, they're like acrylics, or certain colors rather, would dry faster than others, which is understandable, I guess, because not every formula is made the same, or color rather, but this will get my nerves off. It was drying so fast. I said, okay, y'all can see it here. I was like, girl, what are you doing? And mind you, this is my non-dominant hand, so y'all know the struggle already be real for me. And I'm just like, okay, with my non-dominant hand, but I've gotten much better in the application, much. All right, you guys, we're going in with that cuticle bead. I did not dry this bead off just because I told y'all like this acrylic was drying off pretty fast. And I typically don't really dry off my cuticle beads anyway. I feel like I need them a little bit wet slightly to maneuver it. I don't want it to be too hard trying to mold it or and all that fun stuff to push it up in that cuticle. But as y'all can see here, I zoomed in, I push it up really close and precise into that cuticle. Then I dip my brush in more monomer and then go to work just so it don't set too fast. Because like I said, this was setting real quick, y'all. And then I blend it down. But yeah, these came out so pretty. Absolutely love them. But sorry y'all. But yeah, here y'all gonna see I'm need to add more acrylic like in that apex area there. Just a little bit. And y'all can see this bead dried very quickly. I told y'all this bead was this acrylic. It was drying real quick, but that's all right. I'm not tripping about it. It still was blended out. Like I just had to work with it a little bit extra than normal. Like, cause y'all can see it still did smooth out as it and like it needed to. But yeah, see y'all put some more in that apex area, then I blend it out. I start from the top, the sides, and then I blend it down just a little bit. But you guys, I left this video in real time, so that's why it's over an hour long, especially with the designs and everything. But I mean, y'all need to see it in real time, okay? So yeah, girl. And these took me like with editing and everything, like, and then a couple of clips are fast forward or sped up, sorry, but that's only like the filing part because y'all know I don't have videos about doing that. So yeah, I'm gonna probably link some down below as well, specific videos that it's real time with the filing. But yeah, this nail came out. Was this nail cute? Yeah, this one. I mean, they're always cute, but y'all know what I mean. Like some nails be coming out better than others. When you're doing like a set, you be like, oh, because acrylic just don't want to do what it do. But yeah, y'all, I'm just applying these beads, and then I was noticing here, like these colors with these cover colors, like they be like see through, like if you don't apply enough, obviously. But I wanted to make sure that I really did apply enough. So I did go in at the bottom, or this, oh, actually, probably at the final at the end, because I do want to see if it blends all the way down, but it didn't here. But here, y'all, so just blend it down. Make sure it's touching the sidewall to sidewall, and then really blend that down really good, so you have an even nail, because you know you want to have it thin at the cuticle, a little slow rise up in the apex area, and then back down. But you want to make sure it all flows together. So that comes into play with like the application, shaping it, smoothing it out, all that fun stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all for this last nail here, and then I'm gonna let you guys just watch in peace with a little bit of music, because I just be rambling on, y'all. Y'all know how I get. I get to rambling. But yeah, let's talk about accomplishment before this beat is done. But y'all, last week I posted 5 videos. I was so proud of myself, and I gained like a decent amount of subscribers. So I was happy about that. Like the people be really liking my stuff. I said, "Oh, y'all like my stuff, huh?" Yeah, I already knew that. But yeah, these nails are so cute. I'm telling y'all, I'm starting to like them short nails. Like it's some cute short nail designs. I mean, they still ugly to me. I bet. Oh, I'm so rude. But I'm not gonna hold y'all. It is easier to work with short nails on my left hand when working on people. So they're not ugly, but y'all know what I mean. I just do not like short nails. But these is so cute. But I still don't like them. Oh my god. I don't know. I just cannot. These are just so short. But I got so many compliments on these, y'all. Like I was like, oh, like a few girls yesterday when I was out, they was like, oh, I like your nails. I said, oh, okay, here you want my business card. You know, girl. But yeah, so yeah, yeah. But okay, y'all. I'm done talking. Here go the music. Alright, you guys, so now we're just going in. I'm filing the sidewalls of these nails to make them really crispy and shape and square. This is just my 80/80 grit file from Trans Designs or Trans Nail Supply. I don't know. I think it's transdesign.com. These are some pretty strong files. These are way stronger than my Kiara Sky ones. And I like a strong file, like, or a rough file. Like, I need it really rough and coarse to really get that crisp shape. But you guys, I did speed this up, but y'all do get the hint. And yeah, and then I went and sealed my cuticle, and then I filed the surface of my whole nail at the as the last step before buffing. But y'all can see here the struggle really do be real trying to file it like the tips, like the free edge of my nail, like to make it crispy and flat. Like, cause it does not come out straight when you do it sideways. It does come out better when you do it like at a slant, like how I'm doing right here with my thumb. It come out so much straighter. I don't know what it is. I don't know who came up with this, who discovered this, but yeah, it's just so wonderful. Okay, but yeah, you guys. So then I'm going in with my 5-in-1 bit from Kiara Sky here, and I'm just sealing that cuticle until I see that translucent line. You want to make sure you're doing that. That's just because it's so that you'll know the cuticle is sealed. Like, that's how you can know, oh yeah, my cuticle is sealed, when you see that like weird, I said weird, that line, that thin clear line, almost translucent. But yeah, you guys, I just take my time. I have my speed at a, this is probably at what I be putting this on, 6, 7, not too high, and my on my Kiara Sky drill. But y'all know my that drill goes up to a 35, so that's very low speed. Like, I feel like anything other under 10 is like low speed. Like, once you start going above 10 or so, it's like medium. And then anything over 20, I feel like that's high speed, girl. But yeah, y'all, just sealing them cuticles, and then I do like file the surface of the nails, and then I do go underneath the nails to make that the free edge credit card thin, because I don't like my nails to be too thick looking. That be looking crazy. Like, girl, shoot, I'm not gonna hold you. I just stopped doing that like just a few months ago, because my nails did used to be thick, especially when I would go in between fills, like, and I want a whole new color. I don't wear just like, I changed the whole color and design. So, girl, and I would not file the whole nail off till it's real thin. Like, girl, I was putting acrylic on top of acrylic on top of acrylic. My nails used to be so thick, especially on my this hand right here, my left hand, which my right makes my right hand. I have to do it with my right hand, making that my non-dominant hand application. Girl, that used to be so thick. I was like, that was a mess. When I say it was a mess, it was a mess, y'all. So here y'all see I'm filing the surface of the nails with this file here, this 80/80 file. I was just counting to like 10 and then it was really pretty much coming out smooth, like not much force at all. But yeah, I was counting to 10, y'all. So then just cause I don't be having time to sit here and do this all day. But y'all see what I mean? Like that really, this file really does get them nails smooth as possible because you want nothing but smooth nails. Y'all don't want no bumpy nails, especially on short nails. That would look a hot mess. But yeah, these smooth it out really good. I love smoothing out the nails with the file. It just, there's no, it don't, I don't know, it just doesn't compare like to using like uh, the drill bits. Like, I mean, of course they will debulk it and all that, but you know what I mean? Like, this just gets it smooth. Just because you can see it in like real time. But yeah, y'all, then I go in and buff these nails and then I go wash my hands with soap and water and my little brush. And then I'm ready for my design work. So after washing my hands and all that fun stuff and drying them, I go in with this pretty color here, this Baby Boo. And I am going to be applying 2 coats of this when I do the French tip. Then I'm using my Winstonia brush. This is just the short brush. I love these brushes. They maneuver exactly where you need them to go. Like they're just so pretty, y'all. I mean, I said so pretty. They are cute, but they're just so manageable. Like they just do what you need them to do. Go where you need it to go. Like, and that's key when you're like doing artwork. Like you need a good brush. So I definitely would recommend y'all investing in these brushes here. But yeah, y'all, take your time when you're doing these. Like, don't be in a rush. And I have to like picture my head, or sometimes I do have a picture up just with French tip. I don't know, like I'm okay with French tip, but sometimes I will get like stumped. Like, how does it look again? Because there's so many ways that people do French tips, and it's just like I just like some I like, and there's some I'm like, oh, I don't really like how to do it that way. Like, I don't like a deep, like not a deep French tip. I don't like how the sides go all the way up. Like, no, I don't be liking that. So I don't know. It just makes me like think like a big old smile. Like the smile might be too deep. But anyway, yeah, guys, I'm just really taking my time, and I feel like these came out so fire for somebody doing these on their non-dominant hand. Like my French came out so good. I was really proud of myself with that because yeah, y'all, the struggle do be real with that, okay? But yeah, you guys, I'm just going to apply this French tip here, and yeah, take your time. Make sure you're taking your time. to make sure you are going in with, especially if you're using like gel polish colors, you do want to make sure that you are going in with like 2 coats, because if you don't, it will look just thin and you don't want to see through. And sometimes it could look even a little bumpy too. But you do want to make sure you're doing 2 coats. If you're using like gel paints and they're thicker, you can just eyeball it to see if you do need another coat. If you don't, then that's fine. Certainly, like, but make sure it looks good. Either way, like, if you don't do 2 coats, if you're using the gel paints, make sure it looks good for you not to have to do 2 coats. But I'm gonna do 2 coats, girl. I'm doing 2 coats on this because I'm using this gel polish here. But this color is so pretty. I love this blue color. Y'all know I love my favorite color, blue or pink and blues, like cotton candy all day. Favorite color. All right, now that my French tips are done, I'm going to just apply this little rhinestone here, and then I'm going to go in and apply all the rhinestones to the nails. And then I'm going to top coat them, and then I am going to get into that 3D flower, which I kind of don't really do 3D flowers all that much. Like, I did practice one day, but I haven't practiced really at all. So I'm just, this came out, it came out all right. Like, you can still see that it's a 3D flower, but I do need to practice more for sure with my 3D flowers. I think to be honest, I really think I just overthink them because y'all know did like the ice cream cone and all that. Like that was 3D, and I didn't overthink that at all. But I don't know what it is with these 3D flowers, but I do. They are super pretty. I do want to practice more with them, just because they're so cute, and they add like just a nice design to any look. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely get to practicing. But to apply these rhinestones, I'm just using my Young Nails glue, nail glue, like, and then I'll spray it with some activator, aerosol activator, whatever it's called. I think it's like nail dry or something. But yeah, because I don't be if you don't, I don't have time for it to dry. It really do. Even though it sticks instantly, but it still be wet around the edges, and I don't have time for that. But and I don't be wanting it. Spray if you get your hands wet. Make sure you don't wet your hands if you have glue. You don't use spray because it will turn the it will turn white. Take it from somebody who has experienced that, and that is not cute, girl. You cannot get rid of that, as far as I know. So, yeah. But yeah, this nail I'm just going around the cuticle. It's so cute. I'm looking at these now, like this is so pretty. This nail here, my ring finger, is just such a pretty glam nail. I went and threw on like a pear-shaped rhinestone first, and then I surrounded it by like uh, other small circle rhinestones. Um, this fingernail obviously is my favorite. It's just so cute, and plus I love the bling. I love all the bling. But then I was seeing her, y'all, like saying her, like, okay, girl, you gonna be changing these soon. I gotta stop putting rhinestones on my nails just because that's wasting. You know, like that's wasting because I'm gonna just be taking these off, and you can't really save rhinestones at all, like, cause you gotta, get them off. So yeah, it's kind of hard to do that, but yeah, you guys. Alright, so then I'm going in with my non-wipe top coat from Kiara Sky here. Y'all, this bottle is like dang near empty, but I'm still getting my uses out of it. Like, it is not, it still be coming out. So, girl, I'm not about to throw that away until it's really like nothing is coming out. Like, even though I gotta tilt the bottle, turn it upside down, all that, but girl, it's still some top coat coming out of here. So, y'all know I'm gonna save that till it's really gone. But yeah, y'all, just top coating these nails, really making sure that the top coat is covering the whole entire nail and no like bubbles or like spaces. Because sometimes that happens, like especially with this top coat, that does happen. Like but I have gotten a lot better with applying my top coat because I do notice that, um, like in the past, that it will be like not enough on there or I didn't spread it out good. I don't know, but I don't be having that issue now. But yeah. So yeah, see how I'm using that thick brush to go around. Normally on a client, I would recommend you not doing that. I would recommend you using like a small art brush, like my Winstonia ones, to go around like these rhinestones in small cuticle areas like that. Just because that can, the way I did it, it can like flood the cuticle basically, or like go onto the skin rather. And you don't want that because once that does hit the skin, that will burn your client for sure. Trust me, that happened to me too. Girl, that don't happen to me, girl. But yeah, I'm just coming to tell y'all that so y'all can learn from my mistakes. Because girl, that does not feel good when that all that light is trying to rapidly dry that gel. It burns, okay? It's giving burn. Serious degree burn. But yeah, y'all. So here I'm going in with my Baby Boo acrylic powder and then the Young Nails. At first I did grab my Speed White, but it wasn't white enough. Like it's almost like that's like a milky white. I don't know. I don't use that Young Nails products too often to know the difference between the two whites that I do have. But then I did go in and switch it to the core white because it was too clear, basically. Like it wasn't white enough. It was milky white. But yeah, then I applied my monomer drops. I applied like 10 drops because I wanted this really to dry quickly and didn't really help. So because it says up to 8 drops, it will increases the drying time. I tried probably like 12, and y'all can see the little amount of what's it called I got in here. The real little amount of monomer I have in my dabbing dish. Like so, I was real confused. Yeah, see y'all see I went and got that different colorway because girl, that was not giving. See, I'm glad I applied it first, but then I tapped into the white first, and then the blue. Did I do that? Oh yeah, okay. I'm sitting here like, huh, girl, what you doing? But yeah, girl, I tapped into the white first, did that. Then I was sitting here like, now I'm looking at this like, I didn't dry off these beads. I probably should have dried them off. Just, girl, just, just slow. Because why you didn't dry them off, girl? Hmm. Probably why it was taking all day to dry. But yeah, you see how I'm patting it? I'm gonna pat it in the middle, or not the middle, towards the tip. But it was not. That one came out all right though. It did come out okay. It did. Then I went ahead and got another bead because I'm like, okay, girl, this is not drying in time enough for me. So let me place another bead, and maybe that bead will be dry in the meantime. But yeah, see what I did there? Don't push that up so close to the rhinestone because you gotta spread it. So place it like away from it and then bring it to it. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Cause no. But just see how I'm doing that. I'm flattening it out with my tip of the brush. And yeah, y'all, I feel like I did an okay job with this 3D flower. I mean, I'm not displeased with it. Like, it still came out pretty. But I do want to practice for sure with my 3D flowers. Just because they are so cute. Oh, yeah, see? Oh, that one came out good. That's what you're supposed to do. And then I was, oh, see, I was like, oh, that came out well, saying. But see, another thing too, like, they will, I don't know, like, it, because I'm looking at it here and I'm like, it kind of dried like that. Sometimes it will, like, lose its shape. You know what I mean? But yeah, you guys, we're pretty much coming to the end of the video. After this 3D flower, I'm done. I'm not going to apply any top coat to this nail. I'm just going to let it be matte, basically. Like, I didn't apply any top coat. So, just because, yeah, I mean, I could have, but I just didn't. But yeah, you guys, if you enjoyed watching this video, please leave me down, comment down a blue heart for these blue nails. Well, blue French tip nails, because the surface is like a nude, peachy nude. But yeah, comment that down below so I know you guys stayed to watch this whole entire video. And that's a stretch, okay? That was an hour, this is an hour long video, y'all. So I appreciate y'all so much. But, and comment down any comments you would have, even if you don't comment down a blue heart. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.